My name is Fumani Mtembi and I look after Knowledge PELE, which is one of the 3 subsidiaries that fall under the PELE Energy Group of companies, founded in 2009. In terms of Touws, historically the community emerged to support the railway industry, and unfortunately with the exodus of that industry, the community then became depressed, high levels of unemployment and poverty then ensued. In depressed communities and depressed economies, there's a very low risk threshold because people really can't afford to lose money through, attempting to build businesses. And so what we've understood that to mean from a development strategy perspective is that we need to diversify the economy of Touws. What we are then doing is leveraging the socioeconomic and enterprise development spend of CPV1 to now invest in new forms of infrastructure and new forms of industry in the community.
I got involved in the CPV1 program in 2015 when Knowledge PELE started visiting us and engage with our community leaders in terms of their needs. Based on that, they identify certain programs which they would like to implement in our community, namely the bursary program, working experience program, enterprise development, and E4SA program.
Part of phase 1 of our strategy is then dealing with the micro or small enterprise sector in Touws, ensuring that businesses emerge, businesses that are resilient, entrepreneurs that have grit, that have the ability to try and fail and can take risks and can really bet on themselves to create new value for the community of Touws. We're now investing in social infrastructure and we're re-industrializing the community of Touws. We've designed development programs that are targeted at young people exiting the school system to get them into tertiary education and then also afford them their first work opportunity.
The experience is very good. It has changed my mind, it has changed my mindset, the way I think, the way I do things, the way I approach life, and it's something that I want to encourage young people of Touws that's sitting out there, that has no vision, that has no mission, that has no goals. I just want to encourage them to join the program and get a bigger picture of the life outside. My name is Jason Okis. I stay in Touws and I've joined Knowledge PELE.
So in the case of Touws Primary School, we have taken the school off the grid. We've delivered a 20 kilowatt solar system, but attached to the school is a hydroponic farm that's a commercial entity, and that commercial entity is going to pay for the power that they're also drawing from that same 20 kilowatt system. So we're being quite innovative in the way in which we're trying to deliver social infrastructure to ensure that the school is able to have reliable access to clean power without having to pay for it because they simply don't have the resources.
The hydroponic farm is our first step in actually finding or developing assets that are of industrial use but also have commercial viability. So we look for commercial viability first and foremost, but also we need to put in assets that will create employment and also indirectly benefit the community as well, economically. This is our first step to really creating economically sustainable communities.
What we're proud of in the context of Touws is that there is an existing and very strong leadership in the community that has the will to cooperate and collaborate.
Rise, Touws River, rise!
We are currently start seeing the fruits that actually start producing in the area, because we can really start seeing that something is start happening in our community.
We are the ones we've been waiting for. No one's going to come and save us. It's our responsibility, and when I say our, I mean collectively. Knowledge PELE is just a piece of the ecosystem here in Touws. So collectively, our function is to find a way to save ourselves and move ourselves forward. And the ultimate outcome is going to be a vision that we're calling the Vision 2030, and it's an investment plan that's going to get us to 2030 and beyond. end. We're saying that we're awake and aware to the system that we live in, and we're determined to outsmart it so that we can continue to have dignified lives over time.